Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Considering what went down in the previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still shaking and struggling to put a proper sentence together as to what exactly happened. Along that, see, my brain is already going into meltdown. Alongside that, we now got an arrogant, snobby, stuck-up prick of a detective on our ass, as well investigating the death of Sophie.
Gwen got her book canceled.
Things are going from bad to worse.
That doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Yeah, Vin, what the hell did you do?
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling.
That is a very, very tricky question to answer at the moment. Also, welcome back everybody to yet another episode of my Life is Strange Double Exposure series. I'm ShadowStar91, and yes, that right there is what we saw in the previous episode.
And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose.
You gotta keep digging deeper, Max.
It can't be.
If we are to find out any answers about how the hell you are in that specific picture.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter.
Yeah, that's the really annoying part. He has an airtight alibi that he was nowhere near Sophie's car as well. And he's got nothing out on him right now that suggests that he's involved in Sophie's death in any way.
That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive.
I wonder how the hell Sophie made Lucas so scared of her.
Sorry, Gwen.
I must learn of her ways.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's find out what exactly Gwen is being accused of.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or
wow.
Is this another doppelganger?
You think you've answered one
Maybe
question,
if
and
I
then
go
another
object by object, an
another
answer will
5 take
jump
its
out at
place.
me.
My bloody days. Looks like we can still interact with the photo, and we can still interact with the USB stick, but
Maybe if I go
can we
object
interact with
by
that
object,
mug?
an answer will jump out at me? None of this is adding up. Why would
Yeah, that is a very
want
good question.
blood?
Yeah, coffee. We need to
Coffee.
re-energize our batteries.
Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art? There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
I have no idea what the hell Max is doing right now, but there's only one way to find out, and I cannot believe that arrogant, snobby prick just barged his way in and started accusing Max of everything that's going wrong. Words cannot describe my anger towards Alderman right now. Focus with the left analog stick and right analog stick, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay. We gone back in time?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Finally.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Whenever Max has used the word rewind, is that what she actually meant? Because if she did, that is so cool. Being able to time travel by using a photo to a specific moment. But I wonder if there's more to it. I'm definitely going to have to play through the original Life is Strange games that were released before this, except for True Colors, which I've already done. Let's see if there are any differences over in the living timeline. Things seem to be okay-ish for now in the Dead World timeline.
No. It's getting worse.
I literally have no words of what to say. But I have a funny inkling we're racing against the clock right about now. And I said clock, YouTube. C-L-O-C-K. Also, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. And just in case you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed throughout my Life is Strange Double Exposure series, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check that out when you get the chance, along with my compilation Life is Strange franchise playlist link as well. Yeah, I just had to double check if I had any new messages from... I did, and they were not relevant. Yeah, but that bed of flowers that's formed in Sophie's dead body shape.
Would have something poetic to say about this.
How the hell did that happen, I wonder?
If only. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Question for another time, Max, but for now,
might as well gather my thoughts.
Let's sit on the bench, gather our thoughts, and wait for Moses to arrive, if he does actually arrive.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I could tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Hopefully a shift point isn't too far away from
He's
here.
not here.
So we can actually prove to
Yet.
Moses that we can
Let's
actually
give him a few
shift
minutes.
between alternate
Maybe wait on the
timelines.
bench.
Very bad timing, Yasmin. Alright
Now
then.
to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is
I
too
think
stunned
Moses
to
has
do
shit
anything.
himself.
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't freak him.
Let's go back over and try and calm him down. Alright, back in the Dead World timeline. At least we've proven that we possess powers. There you are, big guy. What did you think?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Here we go, take 2.
Ready when you are.
Hopefully Moses will remember to actually perform an action this time, along with a catchphrase. Alright, I got my notes app ready just to take notes. Just in case. You never
Okay.
know when something like that might
Let's
come in
try this
handy.
again.
Okay, Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Hopefully we don't have to use a button prompt to remember the pose. But at least I got the catchphrase down. Catchphrase written down. Alright then.
What did I do when you were away?
Oh, thank goodness. The pose was automatic.
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. The triangle button.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. Both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Oh, another major choice, but going by my previous interactions, there's no way I'm helping out this son of a bitch after the way he's been fucking treating us. You can go fuck yourself.
You have to help me.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
That was one hell of a right hook by Max. And on that note, everybody, that is going to bring today's episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for when we pick up the action with this episode left off, where we go and talk to Dr. Gwen Hunter, and hopefully we get some information about who this Maya person is, and hopefully get some information as to why she cancelled Safi's book deal as well. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. Bye bye.